planning on purchasing something, do not forget to bring your passport so you can do your tax refund if you are a resident out.
Since I comment on this video and questions are increasing, maybe it's easier and faster if I just do a dedicated video to this topic. I'm an international personal shopper based in Milan, and this is what I always tell my clients. If you live outside of Europe, actually outside of the Schengen area, you have the right to ask for a tax refund whenever you're shopping in the Schengen area. This means that if you live, for example, in Switzerland or in Norway, you can actually ask for a tax refund as well. And of course, US, Asia, everywhere else. The minimum amount in one receipt to be eligible to ask for a tax refund is now starting from February 2024 is 70 euros, 70 euros. If you reach 1,000 euros in one receipt, you get an envelope with the form with your infos and a black stickers. That means that you can go to the lounge and get your tax refund in advance. There are two kind of ways you can ask for your tax refund. It's either cash or on your credit card. I suggest do the credit card, but it's up to you. If you're not eligible for the lounge, you will have your money back in due time. So once you're leaving Europe, the Schengen area, once you're leaving it, you need to show to the custom at the airport your receipt, the tax refund form, which is another question. You don't just go to the cash register and show your passport. You need to pay first and then ask for a tax refund. Once you're paying and they have the receipt, they fill a form with all your infos. They need your passport. At least take with you your passport picture. I know that we don't feel safe going around with the passport. A picture is more than enough. Also, if you download the Global Blue app, which is the most used one, you can fill everything on the app and you can just show the app. Of course, not every store can read the barcode of the Global Blue because that depends on the software that they're using. So sometimes they still need to fill manually. But just in case, with the app, it's faster. So you pay. Then you ask for the tax refund. The store fills your form, put it in an envelope with your receipt and everything, and give it to you. You have to keep it. And also, what I every time suggest is to keep your clothes tags, because most of the time it doesn't happen. They don't care at the custom. But do you really want to risk of encountering? Do you really want to risk of meeting the one person that want to check the tags as well? So keep the tags on your clothes, and also don't wear the clothes when you're leaving Europe, because if you're wearing your purchases, the custom people, they will just say this is not brand new, so tax refund doesn't apply on this. So shoes, don't wear any of these purchases. If you want, you can wear them during your holiday, your vacations, but then at the airport, don't wear them. So there are different companies. The most famous one are Global Blue that refunds 12% back, 1-2 back. And this is the same amount that other company refunds. But there is one that is called Planet. They refund 15%, 1-5. These not many stores have Planet. For example, Armani has it, but most of the store they still have Global Blue. No, tax refund doesn't just apply for luxury good. It applies to any kind of store. No vintage clothing though, because those are vintage and they don't apply for tax refund because they're not brand new. If you're buying at the Fiumicino airport in Rome or Malpensa airport in Milan, you have even better deals because those are tax-free, so it saves you 22% off. And this is for everybody. It's independent if you are European, no European, if you're going outside of Europe, or it applies just in these two airports in Italy. I don't know in another nation, honestly. But then also, if you want to save money, what I suggest every time to my client is to buy local. So let's say, for example, you are American or you are from Middle East or Asia and you're coming on a vacation and you're spending in Italy, ask for a tax refund, everything is fine, okay. But once you're leaving, you want, I don't know, the Gucci bag, the Bottega Veneta shoes. You can ask to, if you have friends in Italy or in France, because those are the main nation for fashion, you can ask a friend or you can ask someone like me. I'm a personal shopper. We can purchase them for you. Of course you're paying, but we can purchase for you. You are not going to have a tax refund on that, but you will save, because usually the goods are going to cost double the price where you're living. So here you're paying the price the locals are paying, and shipping expense, they are not that much, at least for me, that it's my job. So I ship a lot of stuff and I have very low fare for shipping. And also there are a few brands, for example, like Marni, to name one, they can ship to you from Italy and they're not applying the VAT. But I didn't say that. So that's it. Hopefully I cover every question, every point. If you have more questions, just let me know.